Richard. What a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's James. Takes it off the glass.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
There's the triple. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dort against Russell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. LeBron right side. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Reeves. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Josh Giddey. Lakers shooting their first free throws at this point.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Screen by James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And he gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
It's Russell with the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Back to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From deep. And they recover it. Holmgren finds Williams. The tray drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 8 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Russell dishes to Davis. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Russell with the three. Good on the triple. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And an overpowering first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So for the Lakers right now, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. Joe, good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Reeves. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Dort. Holmgren in the high post. Right wing. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Joe, covered by LeBron. Williams against Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Okushevsky's come in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for George. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Prince the pass to Vanderbilt. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Pokushevsky. Hayward kicks to Williams. Back to Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Reddish, taken away by Williams. Here's Joe. Dinwiddie covering.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
1:14 left now here in the second. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. Can't connect from short range.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Dinwiddie outside. Into the lane. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Thunder lead by 18. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Hayes. Shoots a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace looking for an opening. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in its small forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren wide open. Off target with his three. And Prince has got the ball here for LA. They trail by 18. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
It's good from long range.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Timeout called the Lakers. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution on the floor.
Lakers trail by 18. Russell passes to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dort kicks to Giddey. Inside. Holmgren finds Giddey. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Finding the lane. It's good.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting out like that? Boy, that is special.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Back to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. He kicks it to Holmgren. The three, and he's good on the three ball. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Russell with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Russell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Russell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Russell's got 17 now.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Thunder lead by 21.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Davis up top. Right side, Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. There's the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort with the bounce pass. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Okashevsky's come in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for George. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Hayes with the screen for Vanderbilt. And it goes down 2 points. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Joe passes to Williams. Hayward on the wing. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Here's Reddish. Nice defense from Wallace. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Joe. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Taurean Prince. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Prince's shot is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Wallace with a screen on Prince. Hayward kicks to Wallace. Back to Hayward. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Here's Joe. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Oh, good on the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here's Reeves. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
To the paint. Here's James. James converts inside.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Russell gets it to go.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And it's Dort, top of the key. Here's the break. Here's Reeves. Drops in the breakaway layup. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Shoots from the corner. Outside, Russell. 5 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Josh Giddey.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
With the shot, again, the Thunder score.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Williams for 3, and the miss. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the... Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Clock is at 3. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. And that one is hammered home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Porzingis. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force. Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. Pass to Williams. There's the drive, and Williams punches it home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
With the step back. Kick out to Brown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. It's Giddey on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. Williams from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's White with a drive. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The Thunder pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis. That shot off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Fires for 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Tatum. Kick out to White. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Right side Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Down low. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst.
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. They kick it out to Porzingis. Offline with a three. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Joe. He's covered by Holiday. On the take, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. Pass to Pokashevsky. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Pokashevsky. Drops in the layup for 2. Pokashevsky's got his first points of the night.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Aleksej Pokashevsky might be young, but he's got game.
Here's Walsh. Out to Horford. And Pritchard, here we go. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Joe misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Up top, Hayward. Picked by Pokashevsky. And Hayward hits from deep. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Gordon Hayward going from a guy who as a rookie couldn't get much playing time to now an all-star level talent who you cannot let get space from 3.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
Pass to Brissett. And here's Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
How about the quick first step of Gordon Hayward? Exceptional at gliding past the defense on his way to the bucket.
Here's Hauser. Screen by Horford. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the tray. Pokashevsky's got 5.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokashevsky, a big who can shoot it.
Offensive board.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And it's off from three-point range. Loads it up to the rim. It could go. Unable to get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Brown with it. And he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 13. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Tatum. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Giddey against White. Williams, a screen on White. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. SGA using that size.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Brown. The shot, it's hauled in by White.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And there's the whistle, and I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And Boston calls time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brissett comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Outside White. And Horford powers it home.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Williams with the screen. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Okashevsky rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Hayward attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayward's got 9 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Wallace from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Into the lane. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front, leading by 10. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now a timeout called by Boston. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on White. Giddey with it. Picked up by Tatum. Williams into the lane. From deep, Giddey knocks down the triple.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Drives to the hoop, and Holiday powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
First team foul.
Giddey against White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
It's Holiday with a drive. He's still feeling it. Porzingis misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And Tatum drills the 3.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Tatum. From deep 3-point range. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Outside, Williams. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. There's a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside. The kick out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And here's Brown for 3. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Williams, a screen on White. Now Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
The and 1 puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by White. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
And Greg, these are... Two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now, here is Russell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
There's Brown with the three. The Lakers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Russell left side. Davis with a screen on Brown. Russell with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Porzingis. And he drives in, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
Davis down low. He's against Porzingis, and it's Davis with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brown outside. It's White on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. Holiday with the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Reeves. James a screen on White. Reeves the pass to LeBron.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Stolen by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court over Russell. Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Here's Reeves. Light covering. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Brown with the bucket.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Russell driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Davis, and again it's the Lakers.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here is Davis after LeBron James's miss, and Davis gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Outside Tatum. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Here's LeBron. Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brown outside. Porzingis, that's a 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Outside, Russell. A 3 ball. Another miss by James. On the wing, Brown. Here's White. No good on the last second attempt there. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
James, a screen on White. Reeves can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Out to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the Celtics another 3.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there. And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. To the middle, here's Vanderbilt. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. From deep three-point territory. Here's Brissett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Prince, the pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Brissett. Vanderbilt defending. Brissett's shot is good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Dinwiddie kicks to Wood. Over Horford. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
A 3. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got 6 points.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Dinwiddie dishes to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Now the Lakers on the break. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
To the wing right side. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Reddish. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
With the drive, here's Hauser. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Zinkas, he's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Brissett. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Lakers trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. From past the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by LeBron.
Over LeBron? No. Going to have to try something different next time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close. With thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's James. Inside. LeBron steps it home.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. If I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. A 3 from Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. High post, Davis. Back to Russell. Down low, James. And James throws it down.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Back to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Holiday with the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Out to White. Outside, Porzingis. Brown with a screen on James, and stolen by Russell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reeves has got 6.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
White, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's James. Great D that time from Tatum.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Passes it to White. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Inside, out to Porzingis. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's Brown with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Taken away to the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And the 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Connects from three-point range.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with it. Here's Reeves. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Count it. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Back to Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Anthony Davis' mid-range shot is beautiful to watch.
Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Marshall fires James. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Second team.
Hachimura against Brown. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
And Holiday, here we go. To the paint. Tatum passes to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Brown. Outside, White. Tatum a screen. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. With the clock winding down, and he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Russell dishes to James, and the dunk by James.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Going inside, and White slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Boston. They get the rebound. Poked loose. Out to the right wing. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And the dunk by Tatum.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Back to Russell. James, a screen on Howard. Russell. James, no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Back to Holiday. And there's the pass to Brown. To take the lead. And James pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here is Holiday. Porzingis passes to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Right side, White. Back to Tatum. Over LeBron. Oh, my goodness! All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
We're for a treat tonight, Brent. Two teams that know how to score the basketball. What makes good offense?
Good players. I mean, you can scheme up the defense, scouting reports, make the effort, but offense, man, you need skill, and you can't fake that.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now here's Hachimura. James outside. To the left side wing. The baseline, Jay. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Hachimura against Williams. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Holmgren. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. BA, when are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is. Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Russell, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with it.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Holmgren's got his second basket.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Dort. Russell finds Davis. And And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams with it. Russell covering. It's Giddey on the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on James. From deep, Giddey. He's off on that one. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
This is a good look and a routine one for Chet Holmgren. We're not going to see him waste many of those opportunities that close.
Basket counts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
Williams, a screen on James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's James. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Contact has really never bothered LeBron. In fact, the defender usually gets the worst end of it.
Puts up a deep 3. From Pete Giddey. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Russell, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now, here is James. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. 1 second left. Can't get the layup. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And he's going to the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
T-shirt time.
That free throw, no good. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim, good at ripping through holes in the D.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And here's Giddey. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
James deciding where to go with it.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Second team.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Prince. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and he buries his first look.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Hayward. Prince grabs the miss. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Here's Wallace. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. He buries it from 3. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie outside. This one for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Dinwiddie goes in, up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. The Thunder have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. .102 left in the first half of this game. Drops in the 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. 32 seconds left to play in the half. Prince grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. The three ball. The shot off that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brent's on the attack. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach.
Out of the way!
Wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Some changes now for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 4. Hachimura outside. Outside Russell. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Holmgren against Davis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Reeves. No good on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell finds James. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 9 points.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Stolen by Russell.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Dort's shot is good.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Holmgren with the block.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Pass to Williams. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Russell.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Williams punches it home.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
James passes to Russell. To the wing on the left. Will it go? From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And it's James with the jam.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. Hayward outside. From outside the arc. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Reddish. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Wood outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A deep 3. Reddish misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hayward, the pass to Joe. Takes the 3. Williams, a screen on Dinwiddie. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
The defense has to be besides them.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Prince is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Joe. Fires from the line. The Lakers with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Joe. Now here's Pokusevski. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Pokusevski. Lays it up and banks it in. Pokusevski's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And some more promise from Poku.
Dinwiddie left side. Prince finds Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Wood. And the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Hayward, the pass to Wallace. Picked by Pokashevsky. Pass to Wallace. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They're running. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fires it.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there. Taking up so much ground. Changing shots.
Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Thunder.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chet Holmgren.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer, showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dort with it. Hachimura covering. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Williams into the lane. Shot clock at 6. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 16. Driving to the basket. Pulls up on the wing. Count it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Williams. Off on that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road.
done. Favorite least, Richard, this game is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Now here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Shots good by Williams.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Over Holiday, just 4 to shoot. Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Now here is Holiday. Out to White. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thunder have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Now the pass to Holmgren. Launches from deep. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
White the pass to Porzingis. He kicks to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Back to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Porzingis has got 9.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Giddey. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Tatum drives in. Porzingis at the elbow. White against Dort from downtown. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. It's up a 3. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the first. And White kicks to Porzingis. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Out to Porzingis. Up in time. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Dort is screen on Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
White dishes to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Porzingis inside, working on Williams. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. Second chance shot. Giddey kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Mikhailuk. Picked by Horford. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Nice shot by Wallace.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Here's Hauser. Fended by Hayward. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Here's Pokusevski, and that one drops.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Here's Pritchard. That one goes in. Pritchard's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hayward goes in. Off target at the rim.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game top. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Out to White, so the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Timeout.
A guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Brown finds Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Driving in, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Outside White. Over in the corner, Porzingis hits it from three-point range. And it's a three-point Celtic lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And White kicks to Porzingis. Back to White. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. White covering. Williams, a screen on White. Passes it to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. There's the drive. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Brown against Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum. Porzingis high post. He's got 24. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Clock is at 3. And the pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8". He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Okashevsky's come in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hayward outside, takes a 3. Porzingis with the steal. Left side, Brown. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Brown. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Looking to end the run. And Hayward with the lay-in. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
Hands it from downtown. Porzingis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Isaiah Joe at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knocked away, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum, that's for 2. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams against Brown. Left side, Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Driving the lane, and the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Porzingis. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Dagnall talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Howard.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Porzingis can't hit. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Holiday with it. Defended by Giddey. Here's Porzingis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Thunder with the lead. Dort passes to Giddey. He dishes it to Holmgren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line. It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Inside, Tatum cleared for takeoff. And landing.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Porzingis at the elbow. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Tatum.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Here's Holmgren. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Holiday goes in. Count!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Count it!
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tatum. Money!
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. To win the game. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. Basket counts.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Right side Porzingis. Offline with his three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. We play just over a minute here in OT. Dort to screen on White. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a shot by Dort. Keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Out to Porzingis. And again, it's Boston converted.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the right side. Spins. Here's Porzingis. Basket good. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers. And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Holiday up top. Giddy defending. Here's Tatum. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Tries again. Passes to Giddy. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren the screen. Giddy the pass to Holmgren. It's off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, big time shot! Wow.
A miraculous shot.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Boston trailing. White with it. Dort covering. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Tatum taking it in. Porzingis with the ball. Defended by Giddey. A wide open look here for Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots the three, and the Thunder another three.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Porzingis with a screen on Giddey.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
Back to Dort. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, it's hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. 5 to shoot. For the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one is on Holiday. He makes the second free throw, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A double overtime.
Keeping an eye on the front. In this one, both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's Reeves. The wide open shot is on the money.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Right side Davis. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
About a minute into this first quarter, and over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of the games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
James can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Holiday. The kick to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Hachimura with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Davis with a screen on White. Here's the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Holiday drives in, unloads. No good, a bit long that time. On offense, here are the Lakers. They trail by 1. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. White, the pass to Tatum. Offline with a 3. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Back to Russell. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
And it's Porzingis off the drive. Holiday from long range. Boston, no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside, Davis puts the move on, and he takes it up and lays it in. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship. That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Russell finds Davis to the left wing. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by White. Inside, clock at 6, and stolen by Porzingis. kick out to Brown. The baseline J is on the way. Yep, that one goes.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
James passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
James passes to Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Holiday. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Crosses over. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Russell into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's on LeBron James. Tie game in Boston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Russell from outside. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his first basket.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Here's Tatum, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Excellent, taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
James, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Brown with a screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Screen by James. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Here's Brissett. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Prince from deep three-point land. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reddish. Left side, Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. The three. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
6 to shoot. Mikhailuk, the pass to Hauser. Ooh, poked away. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Prince. Reddish on the wing. Shot from the low post is good. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Hey, Horford from range.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Horford with it. Lots of room. Wood grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Dinwiddie passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Horford with a steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. "12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Wood. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Well, Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one's well within his range.
Here's Hauser. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under
out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and make.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The Lakers, 26. And put your hands together and get along to Red Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Christian Wood out there. Cam Reddish is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Goes back up. And he connects with a jumper. Hauser's got his second basket of the night. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Russell. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Holiday with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
LeBron without hesitation. Hachimura finds Russell. James, a screen on Holiday. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Hachimura. Puts up a three. And again, the Lakers, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 5 points.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And that one drops.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. The credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Brown with a screen. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Hachimura outside. Davis with a screen on Brown. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from outside. And finished off by Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Outside for Russell. Screen by James. It's James on the wing. Driving in. James gets to the rim.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
It's Brown on the wing. From the arc. He drops it from range. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Left side, Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
James, a screen on White. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Holiday passes to Brown. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie on the take. Oh, Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, there's the alley. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
For 3, Dinwiddie. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer, Holiday. Wood grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mikhailuk. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Mikhailuk, the pass to Horford. To the paint. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a team like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Horford passes to Mikhailuk. Fires for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Russell. Down low. James can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Brissett, checked by James. Pritchard gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
James, outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Brissett passes to Horford. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. James finds Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Pritchard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Davis, a screen. Reeves hits the three-pointer.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. And Pritchard, here we go. Out to Horford. Pulls it. The Lakers with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
The kick out to White. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up, looking to get it going. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, he never seems to get rattled. He's got a very calm, steady demeanor about himself. D'Angelo making it look easy.
Here's White. The kick to Tatum. Back to White. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Brown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, got a piece of it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Three-pointer. To the right side. Another shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.